People, welcome back to Yard and Abroad TV. Please remember to hit the subscribe button, turn on post notification, like, comment, share, and subscribe. As I said, if you're not familiar with this channel, we talk about issues in Jamaica, the Caribbean, and the whole world, people. Wagwan people, Wagwan, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for liking, commenting, and subscribing to my channel. Remember people, it does go unnoticed. I truly appreciate it. Big up in yourself once again, people, mad and bad. So today we have some sad news coming out of Jamaica, people. Very, very sad news. 16-year-old Cornel Grant has passed away. The Calabar student who was diagnosed with a brain tumor has passed away, people. Very, very sad news. It was earlier this year that he was able to return to school, people, before all this coronavirus. After battling the brain tumor for about 2 years, he was able to return to school this year. But sad news coming out of Jamaica that he has passed away, people. And I'm going to give you a story. I'm getting this on the Jamaica Observer. I'm going to give you a story of Cornel Grant, people. I'm going to give you the story. So Cornel Grant can be described as a quiet and caring youngster with colossal strength and courage. It is therefore no surprise that his spirit embodies that of a lion, which is also part of the emblem that represents his high school, Calabar. When the Jamaica Observer caught up with Grant, 16, he shared that 2 years ago he lived a normal life as many teenagers, which involve an interest in sports, career aspirations, and common acts of mischief. But life for Grant has not always been smooth sailing. At 14 years old, he was diagnosed with a rare form of brain tumor, causing him to abandon his studies in order to get a fair chance to fight for his life. Prior to his diagnosis, Grant shared that he enjoyed Spanish classes and his mindset on becoming either a police officer or a soldier. Grant said, "From I was just coming into Calabar, when I had Spanish class, the teacher would see me talking and say, 'Cornel, just give me the answer.' And I would just give him and stop talking. He would say, 'You're good, but just focus more on your work.' I got grades in Spanish 80s, 90s, he said while reminiscing on life before his bout with cancer. I was in grade 9 and ready to become the police like my dad who passed away, or soldier. But they say God does everything for a reason." While in the 9th grade, Grant was diagnosed with a rare and aggressive form of brain tumor after receiving a series of misdiagnoses such as sinusitis and gastroenteritis. And people, that's the worst thing, like when you have some form of medical condition and you keep going to different doctors and you're getting misdiagnosis and you don't know where to turn. If they have diagnosed it right away and pinpoint what was the problem, the time when I run up and down, I go to different doctors to figure out what going on. From the get-go, as I said, if they had figured it out, maybe they could have started the treatment right away. But meanwhile, he's going to different doctors here and there and getting misdiagnosed here and there. The sickness is just getting worse. The tumor is just getting worse, people. And it's just sad to hear that he has passed away, people. It's very, very sad, man. Grant went on to say, "I was crying and said, 'God, nothing could make me feel better. Even when they told me they were going into my brain, the doctor told me, 'Don't worry, we will take good care of you.' And I'd like to thank her for that." Dr. Rowe from the University Hospital of the West Indies. "Sometimes I felt like giving up, but my mom told me not to give up, just fight. My faith increased as a result and gave me the will and strength to fight through," Grant said. Now, after the 2-year fight, much has changed. Grant has returned to Calabar to continue his studies, and he is no longer has aspirations to become a policeman or a soldier. Rather, he has sights set on medicine. Grant went on to say, "I want to help save lives and help people or children to make it through the things I went through. Going through chemotherapy and radiation, it was terrible. When I started radiation, I vomited a lot. It burned some of my skin, my hair dropped off, and I couldn't bathe for a while. The tumor was aggressive, so they had to treat it aggressive. But now they treat me like I was the most important person in the world. Even the doctor will do my surgery. Every minute she come and say, Cornel, you know, get up out of the bed and try walk. She hold me up and help me walk from even the bathroom to the bed. She say, every day you must get up and walk. She was the one who let me out of the hospital and say, better you're there with your family and friends than in here I deteriorate. Every day she check up on me and asks my mother how am I doing, how I am getting along. When she heard I went back to school, she was happy and said, keep me informed. So yeah, people, I'm not gonna read the full article, but that's just what the Observer, when they interviewed him when he went back to school, you know, he was saying how he was happy to be back, and he was, you know, he wasn't going to be a policeman or a soldier anymore. He wanted to focus on medicine and try to help other kids who will or probably go through the same thing as he is going through, people. And it's just, you know, to see how hard him fight and he still end up passing away, people, is very sad. You just gotta enjoy each day and live your life to the fullest, people, because sometimes you didn't sit down and complain this and that, but may I tell you, there's other people out there who have it worse. You see me? There's other people out there that's battling cancer, all sorts of other sickness, people, and they're putting up a fight to try enjoy each and every day. You see me? So we just have to live life to the fullest, and my condolences go to the Grant family. May he rest in peace, people. My sincere condolences, man. So sad to hear. So people, at the end of this video, I'ma put the clip when he, you know, when he went back to school and how everybody came together to support him and make him feel welcome, people. It was a joy to see, because I remember that this exact video, and I was saying like, yo, this is so nice that everybody came forward to support this young man, people. And it's just sad that he passed away, man. Very, very sad, people. I'm not gonna lie.